What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. So we're doing what we did a couple weeks ago. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but a couple weeks ago, probably to this point, we went crappie fishing. We caught, I think we probably caught about 9 or 10 during the day. I kept 5 and we filleted those 5. I ate them for UFC 300 and it was absolutely amazing. So we're back with hopes to do the same thing today. Hopefully catch anything over 9 inches I'm keeping. Last time I wasn't 100% sure of the limit, so I didn't want to keep anything over 5 inches, but today that's a totally different story. Last time we had our fish finder out here, we used a little bit of live scope to kind of help us pinpoint the fish and whatnot, but today we have no live scope. I left my fish finder at home by accident. I don't know how I managed to do that. We had to mount for it with no fish finder, but hopefully we're not gonna need it today. Hopefully today we're just gonna do a good old, old school fishing day. Casting, praying, retrieving. So I got 2 crappie rods with me. I have this Fluger President right here. It is a 6'9" medium light, which I kind of want to get a couple more of these, but I'm not sure how much longer the crappie bite is going to be, relative. So I don't want to rush into anything. And then this combo right here is one that Greg gave me. This is a Fenwick Eagle 7-foot light with a little Fluger President size 20 reel on it. So we're going to use these 2 combos, hopefully get it done today. We got some more jig heads because I ran out in the last video. We got some 1/16 ounce. That's what was working good for me. The heavier heads, they weren't getting it done. I'm trying to think, what do I start off with? Orange or pink? I like the pink. Something about crappie fishing just screams throw the pink to me. We got all the different little, what are these called? Bobby Garland crappie fishing stuff. So we're gonna start off with this. This is what was working. This is what I remembered to work last time. Then also we got some of these little crappie nibbles. You put them on the edge of your hook. I used them one time last week. Had a couple of bites. We're not gonna try. I'm gonna try to keep those in the pack for right now, but we might end up breaking them out. So I brought 2 rods with me today because one rod I'm gonna do just like a free line, cast and retrieve, kind of like a bass fishing type fishing day with. So I'm gonna just, cast it out, reel it back in, cast it out, reel it back in. And then the other one, I'm gonna do a bobber on it. So I'll be able to kind of control the depth that it sits in a little bit better. And then I can work it slower back towards me. Some people tie a loop knot for crappie jigs. One, I don't know how to tie the loop knot. I'm sure it's not hard, but I don't really know how. I could probably makeshift a loop knot, but right now I'm just tying the polymer knot and we're gonna hope for the best. All right, also another little obstacle, hurdle if you will, that we're gonna have to go over today is my trolling motor head doesn't turn. So like I can go right and left just fine because I can steer with my feet with my rudder, so I'm able to, still turn the tag, but normally my trolling motor head will spin, 360 degrees, so it makes it a little bit easier to maneuver. But today we don't have that, so it is what it is. We'll have to figure it out without it. Man, that fish finder gives you so much confidence because I know exactly, like, if at least there's fish where I'm casting at. But, today I'm just gonna be casting and praying. But no excuses, we're gonna figure it out today, get it done today. Hopefully we can bring home some more crappie to eat. We're supposed to be doing some crawfish this weekend, so it'd be nice to be able to provide some crappie as well. So all of this right here looks really good. Here's one. Oh, already. Literally like second cast. That's a keeper for sure. Dude, that was like second cast, we got one. That is 100% a keeper. Look at that one. Actually, let's measure him. He looks like he could be a little short. No, that's one of the biggest ones I've caught out of here. He's almost 11 inches. All right, we get to bust out the stringer. We got dinner, baby. Actually, I'm gonna do what I did last time because I feel like that gives the fish a fair shot. I don't want to keep just one, so I put the first one on the grips. And we just sit him over in the water until we catch a second one. The only thing that sucks about not having the trolling motor working at 100% is that spot lock doesn't work. So I'm not able to just, luckily we don't have wind right now, but I'm not able to just hit a button and, you know, not move. Oh, dude, we've been out here for maybe 10 minutes and we already got our first one. There's another one. That was not very big. There's no shot that he keeps. We'll just say he's too small for sure. Dude, that's crazy. We went 2 for 2. Like, oh, already again. There's another one. Another small one. Dude, we're 3 for 3 right now. All right, there's another one. A little small one. All right, we gotta find something with some size to them. It's getting hit instantly when it drops down. There's one. That one will keep for sure. There's another one. Measure them just in case. I'd hate for Mr. Greenbridges to come out here and I have one under 9 inches. Yeah, he'll keep for sure. We're gonna keep that right there. All right, now we get to break out the stringer. Alright, we got 2 so far. Dude, that's crazy. We've probably made, oh, I had one. We probably made 10 casts and we have 4 fish. Shoot, we probably made 8 casts and we have 4 fish. This is probably cast number 9. I don't even think we've made 10. Literally the first spot we pulled up on there, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move around and try to get reset up here. Alright, we went a few casts without a bite. I'm gonna pull out one of those little crappie, nipples and see if that makes any difference. See, still fresh. Alright, I got 2 of them on there. If they're still down there, they should take it now. Alright, it'll be crazy if this makes a difference, because I have 3 different colors. Yeah, I got it. He'll keep. Yep. He's just barely short. He has a little scent to him. I don't know if I'd want to keep him anyway. Cool. Yep. Is that not crazy? The very next cast with the fish attractant, they take it. And then I got a 3-pack of them too, so I can be here all day. I put 2 on there. Let's just try 1 this time. And I'm just putting it, last time I was putting it over the hook point, but this time I'm kind of sliding it back a little bit. I used some in the last video. I don't think I caught anything with them. But actually I was getting hit. I didn't land anything, but also they were old, and when they get old, they kind of get hard. But when I say they were old, they're probably like 2 or 3 years old from, you know, crappie fishing with my dad, or one of the last times me and Greg went crappie fishing. All right, I'm gonna switch it up. So I know there's more fish down there. There's no doubt that there's more fish. So I'm gonna re-hook this. Me and Leo were playing in this bag. I was about to say, I think I might have left all my bobbers at home, but I did not. All right, I'm gonna rig this up so good that the crappie are gonna be forced to eat it. It's gonna trigger something in them it's gonna trigger something in them neurologically that it's gonna make them just tee off on it the second it hits the water. All right, so we got our bobber, and then about a foot down, we got our lure, which we're gonna put 2 of these on. The prescription dose is 1, but we're gonna do 2. Now, all that we gotta do, we're kind of deep there. Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, there's nothing like watching that bobber go down. That just triggered something in me. That just made me so happy. I could cry watching that, because me and my dad, like, this is how we started fishing. Like, we would crappie fish. We got a live minnow with a bobber, and you're just waiting on it to go down. It's something about watching that bright orange bobber just go farther and farther under the water, and you know it's a fish. Like, there's only one thing that can be doing that, and that's a fish. All right, so since I don't have a fish finder today, like, if I would have had my Garmin out, probably I wouldn't have caught any of those fish that we started on this morning. So since I don't have my fish finder, it kind of opens up a new world of opportunity, because I have to fish with my eyes and not the screen. So I think what I'm gonna target is just basic. It's pretty much, if you think about it in like a bass point of view, it's pretty much the same thing as what you do for bass if you were like fishing a Texas rig or jig. You know, there's all these areas that they could be in, but the high percentage areas are going to be like the fallen trees, or the, you know, structure that you can see in the water column, or the structure that's sticking out of the water. There's going to be, you know, brush piles that you can't see, but the only way that you're going to find out where those brush piles are to be prepared for next time is by, you know, making those open water casts. And then the other thing that I found with fishing for crappie, like, those first couple came really shallow. So like stuff like this, you know, a tree that overhangs like that, there's branches in the water that have fallen in the water. So like if the tree's overhanging, there's a good chance, it might not be a brush pile, but there's a few sticks down there. And I'm not a crappie expert. This is my second time doing this, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what I was fishing over there, was just sticks that have fallen in the water. Maybe somebody's dumped something in the water over there. But, you know, it's not always, the places that you're going to want to cast to probably aren't always going to be the ones that are the most obvious. It's probably going to be a few like this that are holding fish that you'd never know if you don't make a cast. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. It's a big black crappie. Oh yeah, he's well over. You know what? I'm gonna put him on here just so we can keep casting. I really feel like whenever you catch one, I really feel like whenever I catch one, it's important to, you know, keep making casts, because either they get fired up or I don't know what happens, but something happens. There's one, maybe. Yep. It's a bass. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not taking it home. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Bass on the crappie jig. I'll take it. There's one. Is that a bluegill? That's a crappie. That's the target species. I was like, I know they gotta be in there somewhere. I had to change up my color. I don't know if he'll keep. He looks a little small. This one's short, under 9. It's been a minute since we caught our last one, but we got one. There's one. It's a random cast up shallow and we got one. Please don't come off. It's been a minute. I'll take it. Man, feels good. It's been a minute. Oh, he came off. He came off my grips. Oh, man. Oh, well. There's another one. There's another one. Hey, that's a long one. It's number 5. There's one. That is not a crappie. That is a huge bluegill. Dude, that thing is huge. I should keep him too. I'm not going to. Look how big that thing is. All right, guys, so we have made it back to the house. I am currently cooking the fish. It is like 11:50 at night. We got some friends here from out of town. We got my good friend Brandon. I'm not sure, did you make the channel when we went catfishing?
I might have made it like 2 seconds. Hi.
Okay, so we got Brandon and his girlfriend Cassie here with us, and we are frying up the fish. We were, you know, just having a good time, hanging out, talking. And the best thing about having fish is you can share it with people, you know. The best thing about having fish like this is you can share it with people, you know. Brandon likes fish, I like fish, so we're gonna eat fish tonight. Yeah, so we got the fish frying here in the fryer. It's literally the best part about eating crappie. It's so good, so good. So, last time we overcooked it. Tonight I'm gonna try not to overcook it, do my best attempt, and then I'm gonna get Brandon to taste it. I just did the regular batter tonight. I didn't do egg or anything like that. I just did one rinse through the batter, and we're gonna fry it up golden brown and see what we get. So, stay tuned and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Unless you need more oil.
Yeah. Can it go deeper at all or no?
No, this is like this all the oil that I have.
Yeah. I mean, just take so much oil.
Yeah. No, this is like $10 worth of oil in here right now. Oh, excuse me, not girlfriend, fiance.
Beyonce.
Alright, so we got part 2 of the crappie catch clean and cook. And we got Mr. Brandon here. Do you want to get the first piece?
Nah, man, all you, bro.
No, you go first, just in case it's not good. So I know not to.
All right, let's get this. This looks like a pretty good piece here.
You go straight for it.
That's pretty good. I like the breading.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna try these. All right, this was wild. This crappie was in the water yesterday, and today it's being processed by our bodies. No, it's good. It is good.
Yeah, mine's good.
Getting flaky. What do you say?
I put a solid 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
We're not going for restaurant style food. We're going for edible. You can drink it while you're watching the game, or you can eat it while you're watching the game. You can eat it while you're, trying to do whatever you're doing. It's just kind of social food. It's not so much of like a delicacy food. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to fish hard and have a good day. I will see y'all on the next one. Also, if you want to go see me crappie fish with live bait, or fish for crappie with live bait, comment down below in the comments, and we'll go do that. So, see y'all later. Peace.
Chasing the bag, I'm racing the clock. Look at them block, watching them flop. Used to see this in my sleep. When I ain't had shit but my thoughts in the car, I really was lost. Now I'm public with the soundscapes.